Hello. Oh, hi. How is everybody today? How are you doing? Is everybody okay? How's everybody doing? How are you doing in there? Hey chat, how are you doing? Good, you're doing good? Hi Stephanie, hi Jenna. Hi Trampzilla, welcome in. How are you doing? How are we doing today? Are we okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I've had a day. We have not answered 17 questions. I need to set this up better, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna change this. How are you? How was your day? How was your weekend? It's the end of the day for me. How was your weekend? It's Monday. Today's Monday. No, really, I'm fine. No, I'm good. Hi, Nick, welcome in. You're just okay? Yeah, okay. No, I'm okay. I just... OBS loaded like this, and I thought, well, I'll lean into it. No, I'm good. I'm glad that you guys are good. There we go. Desperately need like a camera arm, but we'll get that later. Right now I desperately need groceries, so hint hint nudge nudge. If you want to give a head pat, I would love that today. How are we doing? What kind of day is it? I think is it another Lappin kind of day? I think it's another Lappin kind of day. Let's see if the bot grabs you. I don't know why she's taking so long. Good question, Zenna. Zenna? Wow, I'm having a time, huh? You have the day off, good, yeah. Oh, right, yeah, a lot of people have today off, huh? It's 6 p.m.? Yeah, it's 8 p.m. for me. How about you? I'm good. I went to the doctor's today. I streamed earlier today. I had an art stream. Zen is a good ship name. Yeah. Let's see, why is the bot not grabbing you? What's going on here? Okay, it has Nick in, but it didn't grab Jenna. Oh, yep, there's Nick's question. Maybe she was just warming up. Well, I will ask Jenna if you can reword your question so that it's about you. I'm wondering if we could do something like, what is this relationship beneficial for me? How can I attract? Okay, I just reposted. Yay, okay. There we go. There's one. Ah! Thank you very much for the head pat. It's past midnight, so not Monday here. Hi, welcome, Sen. So we're gonna do Jenna's question first, since the bot did not grab her. I don't know why, but it didn't. But we are just going to see about rewording Jenna's question so that it's about her. And I'm thinking, is this relationship good for me? What can I get out of this relationship? What do I need to do to make sure that I'm not hurt, maybe? I don't know. Depends on your needs and your wishes right now. I just had a busy day, so I forgot that we were streaming. And I wasn't able to set up quite right. But we're fine, we're good. Researching! Ooh, what are you researching? I'm interested. Are you researching like different types of signs and aspects and stuff, or? Why aren't you live tweeting me your zodiac findings? I'm interested to see what you'll find. We've been having a good time over in the Discord. I was not able to put... Oh, intercepted signs. Yeah, I have intercepted signs too. Something being too close to the poles when you're born. They're complicated, huh? Yeah, Rhiannon loves writing, so let's see what we got here. Blame 2026. Huge mood. Huge mood. So I'm going to do Jenna's reading. I'm going to say, is this relationship good for me? Ooh, and immediately. 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, War in reverse. Ooh. Okay, Jenna. I would be wary. I would be a little wary because this is kind of doom and gloom here. We have like a loss of money. We have a loss of relationships. We have a loss of community. But it's easy. It's an easy, slippery slope to go down. I would be wary. Love might not be the problem. Current energy, he's kind of keeping me waiting. Yeah, the current energy sucks. Not gonna lie. The current energy kind of sucks. You've got, yeah, a lack of money, a lack of community, a lack of friends, family, a lack. It's almost like a black hole kind of feeling. Like everything just gets sucked into it and it doesn't give anything back. I would be wary right now. I would be really wary right now, Jenna. Keep yourself safe, please. Girl, it's bad. Yeah. Yeah, the vibe is bad. That's how I feel right now. Get out of there. We're not here to... We don't stay in a relationship where you feel this way. Get out of there. Things were really good 2 days ago when I saw him. He met my best friend. Ooh, that's a lot. And we had one-on-one time after. Today we were supposed to hang out and he ditched you? I'm assuming he ditched you. Yeah, as always, my advice is communication, communication, communication. Talk. Said he was waiting to hang out, but then he said he wasn't sure. What do you mean not sure? Oh. But he was waiting on the friend. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, communication, communication, communication. Keep it open, keep talking. Make him keep talking. If you don't stop talking, make him keep talking, you know? I will go for communication and I will push communication until the other person's ears bleed. I'm not worried about it. Hurry up and wait is the worst place to be in. My suggestions for you, of course it feels bad, is find something to do. Find something to do. Don't keep waiting. Don't keep waiting. And if he gets back to you, that's great. But if not, then you did something, right? Find something to do. We got Nick's question was next. How are my guides doing? Are they okay? What do they desire? For me, if they want to, but for humanity in general, it would be nice too. Wonder if anyone asks their guides are good. No. I mean, I think maybe once before. You might be psyching yourself out. Very common problem. Very common problem. But yeah, people don't often ask how their guides are. Took a nap. Good. Still no updates. Awful. Alive. Yeah, that's... I'm glad you were doing something. Fun day off. Eye rolls. Of course. That's awful. Find something nice. I'm glad that you already did. And let's see what Nick's guides are up to. How are... They're not great. They have something they need to do and it feels like everyone's working against them. And they're worried that they won't be able to get it done in time. Ooh, a cat cafe? Oh, that sounds so nice. Hi, Golnar, welcome in. Oh, don't worry about the bot. She just gets a little picky if your first message is your question. So go ahead and throw it in. Well, let me check. Maybe you're already in there. No, go ahead and throw it in chat again and it should be fine. Yeah. Your guides aren't great, Nick. There's something that they need to do. And people are lots of people. It feels like everybody's working against them and they're nervous that they won't be able to get it done in time. In time. What is time? What do they need to do? Why are they on a schedule? What are you doing? death reversed. Well, I think that that's just the name of Nick's guide, so we've gotten that before. Thank my guides for aiding and protecting me. Didn't realize that this was the intense. Yeah, it's a little intense, huh? What's up with the deadline? What are you trying to do? Hi Beanish, welcome in. Don't worry about the bot. She gets picky if your first chat is your question. So go ahead and put your question in chat one more time and you should be fine. Oh my. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, Nick, your guides, they want to heal the whole world. They want to heal the whole world. That's so sweet. They're doing important work. I don't know what kind of deadline they're coming up against. The heat death of the universe? But they're a bit stressed. There we go, Beanish. Thank you. They're a bit stressed. I think that they're happy that you asked how they were, though. With you guys. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. Okay, who's up next? Jenna. Wait. We did Jenna. I thought Jenna wasn't in line, though. Huh, okay. Weird. Perfect, Gulnar. Thank you. It's Trampzilla's turn. So we got, is Elisa plotting something against me? Former unhinged friends who I set boundaries with, but she didn't take it well. Ooh. Was I in line? I guess you were. I didn't see it when I looked at the line, though. Like the video and subscribe. Hi, Zara. Welcome in. I'm considering making the payment for a question to be a like on the video. So if I've had 3 questions answered, I should have 3 likes by now, guys. And if you want me to answer question number 4, there better be 4 likes. Okay. So for Trampzilla, I'm going to say, do I need to watch out for anything? Does Trampzilla need to watch out for anything? Is there someone? So you have 3 likes. Perfect. Hi, Leo. Welcome in. Yeah. Go ahead and put your question into chat and start the question with "my question is," and the bot should put you in line. Does Trampzilla need to watch out for anything? They need to be prepared or on guard. 9. Hi, Kenza. Hi. 9 of Cups, the Hermit, 2 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Perfect, Leo. Thank you. No, Trampzilla, no. I think there's nothing for you to worry about. I don't see anything in here that's making me nervous. The worst I see in these cards is, hi Lucky, welcome in. Maybe to stay home and relax. There might be some things that you don't have to say yes to, and you can stay home and relax. But no, I don't see any danger. I don't see any plots. I don't see anything to worry about, Tranzilla. Hi, welcome in, I love. Hi. You're welcome. Thank you, Reanimator, and thank you, Stephanie, for letting everybody know what's going on. Yeah. In regards to Elisa, in regards to everything, Tranzilla. Specific, like, I did, like, do I need to watch out for anything? You don't need to watch out for anything. Nothing is coming. Nothing is being plotted. Don't worry about it. Hi, Panda. Welcome in. Can I consent to the question first? I changed it because I have a rule that I will only answer questions about you yourself, and I thought it wasn't a large change. So that's my bad if you feel like I changed it too much. But I have my own rules, and I changed it so that it followed my rules. Let's see. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. So it is Stephanie's turn. Will I be able to see the aurora with the solar storm tonight? Let's see what we've got. I feel not paranoid anymore. That's sweet. I think so. You didn't ask me to redo my question. I thought that I had done it in a way that you would like, so my bad. But let's do Stephanie's first. You live out in the middle of nowhere. You might need to get a little bit further into the middle of nowhere, but I do, if you wait long enough, I think so, you might be able to see it. Binky Day makes me think yes. My logic brain thinks Florida's a bit south to be able to see the aurora, but maybe. The cards say maybe. No, it's okay, Tramzilla. What would you have asked? I can't do questions about other people. So what would you have asked? It just has to be about you. And that's why I changed it to what I did. No, I changed her question too. I changed her question to, is this relationship good for me? I asked her if she wanted to change it, and she didn't tell me that she wanted to change it. She never answered me, so I changed it for her. Are my guides not people? Usually guides are not people. Sometimes they are. I mean, I guess a 50-50 for like ancestors and people. Oh, okay. Sorry, Trampsil. I'm offering you another reading. I'm asking you what you want the question to be. Okay, well, if Trampsil is gone, then let's see who's next. Got Beanish. What are my enemies planning and plotting something against me next? So Beanish, so we don't have the same thing happen, I'm gonna tell you that I can't answer questions about other people. A person was being rude. It's all right. So can I change your question, Beanish, to what do I need to watch out for? Or is there anything I need to watch out for? Is that all right? Okay, thank you so much, Beanish. So let's see what we got. Thank you very much. Maya. We got one on the ground. What does it say? Oh, and they're all upside down, so let's put them right up. Okay, Beanish, I honestly see, like, planning and plotting in your cards here. Thank you. This is the Luna Lapin book. Or Luna Lapin deck. I really love these cards. They fit my theme very well. So, Beanish, I do see planning and plotting. I do see people trying to get to you and get something from you. I really think someone's going to try and rob you. Try and steal something from you, especially something valuable. Yeah. And it doesn't have to be like they're gonna rob you blind. I don't think that that's the case here. It seems like the vibe is something very specific, that they want something of yours, but you're not that rich. No, I don't know. I think they just want something you have and they want to take it from you. And like a piece of jewelry or a piece of clothing that they really don't, that they really don't want you to have. It might not even be that they want it. They don't want you to have it. And this feel like a piece of, I don't know, something that someone can borrow. Like, I'm definitely getting the vibe of like, oh, hey, can I borrow this from you? And then they like don't give it back on purpose. Oh, I just need to use this. Something materialistic, definitely materialistic, not spiritual, no. And it doesn't even have to be something that's like valuable, like actually very valuable. It could be that it's very sentimental valuable. Maybe you have a piece of jewelry from your grandparents or something, and someone else from your family is jealous. Good, I'm glad that you don't, because someone wants something of yours. Someone wants something and they are planning on trying to take it. You're not that stupid. I'm really glad that you're not. I'm really glad. So I know they're hidden gender and ulterior motives. So you're 3 steps ahead. You don't need to worry about that. But the cards are letting you know that there is a new plan. There's a new plan and a new goal. You're smart enough, you didn't even need my help with this, but they do have a new goal and they are making a new plan. Thank you, Maya. You're so welcome, Venus. Thank you for being here. Let's see who's up next. It's Gulnar's turn. What is currently happening in my future spouse's love life? Is he married currently? And I'll let you know, this is specifically in my rules that this kind of question is okay. So nobody get mad. This is a hypothetical person, not a specific other person. So what's going on? Is he married? That's too many. No. He's not married and he's not interested. He says, this point in my life, I'm not interested right now. I'm waiting. I'm resting right now. I have something that I need to do, he says. Or something that I had to do and it's done now. And now it's time for me to just be me and to rest and to be done with it. He's not looking right now. Actively uninterested. I think that probably maybe what's happening in his love life, not, like I said, not interested. If anyone's interested in him, he is not interested in them. He does not want to date. He does not want a person in his life. Was he married before? That's a really good question, because that could be why he's not interested. That could be why he's not interested. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's a good chance. There's a good chance that, yeah, he was married and he got divorced and he's like, hell nah, I don't want to deal with that. I need some me time. I need some rest. You're kind of guy, someone who's uninterested. Mood. Absolute mood. I'm gonna say most likely yes, Golnar. Most likely yes, and that's why he's not interested in anybody. Leave me alone and let me cook. Yeah. Yeah, that's the vibe. Locked in. Yeah, he's either like quote unquote married to his work, right? Where he's just like, I'm working too hard, I have stuff to do, I'm not interested because I don't have time and I don't have energy. Or he just went through a divorce and he's tired. Okay? I'm leaning towards divorce, but it could be either way. You're so welcome, Golnar. So it's Zara's turn. Is Hassan single, married, separated, or divorced? What's his current status? Okay, Zara. We're gonna have to tweak your question somehow. So let's see. This one's a lot harder to change without making it a completely different question. Oh. Hi, Munta, welcome in, yeah. Yeah, you can join the list if you put your question into chat and start your question with "my question is," then it should be added to the list. Right now it's Zara's turn, and I'm hoping they're still here. Please check if he's single or in a relationship, please. I can't. I have to do a question that's either about you or about like a person you don't know. Like that's why I allow my future spouse, you know, because you don't know them. I can't do questions about other people specifically. If I do questions that are about specific other people, it's like going into their house and rummaging through all of their closets and all of their drawers. And it takes a lot of energy. And if I do it for free for people, then I end up getting very sick because I do them. Everybody wants that, right? What's coming next in my life? Thank you very much, Zara. Thank you very, very much. So, what is coming next for Zara? Yes, I can do that for you for sure. Thank you very much for changing it. What is coming next for Zara? Oh. Yes, I will do them in a booking. But yeah, if I do, 20 in a night, then yeah, and yeah, it does open up other people's stuff. Okay, they want to say something. What do we got here? 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands reversed. We have King of Swords, Binky Day, Awareness, and Knight of Wands. A lot of these are reversed. But you're happy, obviously. So let's see what we've got here. I think you're going to have a problem at work or a problem like specifically working with other people. So this could be school, this could be work, this could be while you're out dating, this could be, I don't know, trying to meet people while you're out interacting with others. You're gonna have some kind of big problem. Specifically from one person that I'm seeing, like, you don't have a job currently. Okay. Someone's going to cause these problems. Who are they? And what do they want? Because you outsmart them. You outsmart this person, but I'm trying to figure out where they're coming from. I'm wondering if this is like a family? Like a father or a grandfather just being belligerent, doing something that other people don't like, spending money. But whatever it is, so somebody in authority, whatever it is, a relative, yeah, it could be, absolutely, somebody with power, somebody a male relative for sure, or someone with a lot of power. So it doesn't have to be a male relative. It could be a female relative, as long as they have a lot of power over the family in some way. But they might spend like way too much money and make everybody mad. You know? But there's something, you figure this out before everybody else, and like you outsmart them. I think you managed to stop this before it happens. That, or you just don't care. Like everyone else cares and you don't. What kind of problem is he going to solve? I think he's going to spend way too much money on something nobody wants or doesn't help anyone. It could be gambling. It could be some kind of addiction. It could just be buying furniture that nobody likes, right? A house that nobody likes. And you see this for what it is, and you decide that you don't care. You don't care. And like everyone else is mad and fighting. Everyone else is at each other's throats. Everyone else wants to make a big fuss, make a big deal of it, everybody's hurt and mad, and you just don't care. You could not care less, right? You don't have to do anything about it. I think I might not care. You don't have to do anything about it. So this is serving only as a warning that you might have to deal with this soon. But it sounds like it's not much to deal with anyway. It sounds like you're going to be fine. And I'll say this because I say this a lot. Tarot reads the future, but it reads the future that you are currently on. So now that you have a warning, you can change the future if you wanted to. So if you feel like you want to care, you could try to stop this uncle or person from doing something stupid. But if you just don't care, then you don't have to make that your responsibility. It doesn't have to be your problem. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. We've found them once. We've found corn tortillas once. So they are down here. But we just haven't bothered to look because controversial opinion, but I don't really like corn tortillas. What is coming towards me in love? Asks Leo. Let's see what we have. Is this right? No, this isn't right. I was like, is that? That didn't feel right when it came out. Page of Pentacles. Corn is the best. I said it was a controversial opinion. I can understand that I'm not in the majority. Seven of Cups. Eight of Swords. Just charred. Since they're all upside down, I turn them over. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords. What is coming towards Leo in love? Options. Okay, Leo, I feel like you're going to have more than one good option. Of crushes or suitors or people available. And that's a good thing, of course, but I think you're going to be like stuck in decision paralysis. Like, these are two good options. How could I possibly choose? Right? How could I possibly pick between these two good people? Why would I want to pick, right? Good for you, Leo. Yeah, exactly. And the cards want to remind you that there's no wrong choice. Okay? This isn't like a life or death situation. There's no wrong answer. Just exactly, Nick. You pick who makes you feel the best. And if you're like, oh, but they both make me feel really good, there's no wrong answer. You can pick something really arbitrary. Like, oh, I like this one's favorite movie more, right? And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. This is not the end of the world. There is no wrong answer. It's going to be okay. Because the wrong answer, Leo, the wrong answer is not doing anything. Not picking anybody, right? The wrong answer is saying, I can't pick, so I'm not going to pick. That's the wrong answer. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, great problem to have. I think a lot of people envy you right now. So let's see, who's next? It's Kinza. What will be... Pick the one who can cook. That's also a very, very good idea. Kinza asked, what will the intentions of the person that will come into my love life in 2027 be? Hello, Kinza. Thank you for waiting. We'll see you. sorry. That's awful. That's awful, guys. Why? No. Where am I on the list? Am I on the list? Let's check, Maya. Are you on the list? Yes. Yes. There are 5 people in line right now, and you are number 3. Oh, hello. 6 of Wands. High Priestess. Suffering from success, yeah. We get one more for Kinza, please. Munta. Let's see. I'm actually going to run something so that people can see what's going on. There we go. Can we get one more card for Kinza? Okay. So we have 6 of Wands reversed, High Priestess, 7 of Pentacles. This is a good person, Kinza. This person wants to take care of you, both physically, as in like take care of bills, take care of the house, take care of you, right? And also spiritually. They want to be connected with you. They want to have you lift each other up, have you experience things together. They don't care what other people think, right? They care about how you feel and about if you are safe and happy. They care about your connections with each other. They care about your house, your financial situation. And they could not care less about what other people think. Will he be famous? I doubt it. This sounds like somebody who would hate being famous. So if they are, it's an accident, right? This sounds like somebody who, oh, thank you, who likes being very down to earth and who likes being just rational and pragmatic about their family and their loved ones and working hard. Yeah, I don't think they would be famous. But yeah, their intention, yeah, that's right, Nick. Their intention is you. They want you to feel good. They want you to be protected. They want you to be safe. They want you to be happy. And they want you both to be connected, to understand each other, to understand, I don't know. They sound religious. What about his character? Good, hardworking, honest. I would probably say kind. Hi, Anna, welcome in. Blunt, very honest, and they don't sugarcoat anything. They tell the truth and they don't dance around it. And they work hard. Like really hard. Maybe too hard. That could be a problem in his character of like always being working and not having time for other things other than, oh, but I want you to have what you want, and so I'm making all of the money. And it's like, okay, but I want to spend time with you, right? You're so welcome, Kinza. Okay, let's do one more. We have quite a long line, but we're gonna do one more and then I'm going to take a quick break. It shouldn't be very long at all. Maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's Lucky's turn. Will things get better between Jay and me? So let's see. I'm gonna tweak this question just a little bit, Lucky. Just a tiny bit. And I'm gonna say, is it is it beneficial for me to follow after Jay or to prioritize? Is it a good idea? Is it healthy? Is it good for me? A little break for Miss Bunny. Yeah. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I need to do that. Welcome in, Peculiar. Is it good for me to continue this relationship? That's how we should put it. Is it good for me to continue this relationship with Jay? Do I need to keep putting stuff into it? Or should I walk away? Okay, that works. Thank you so much, Lucky. Thank you, Maya. I shouldn't take very long. Is this a healthy relationship good for me? Yeah, something like that. Should I continue? Should I keep putting effort into it? Is this healthy? Four of Swords. That's way too many. Come on. Like 2 or 3 more? Okay, Lucky. This is cute of the cards because they're not really answering. I mean, they are sort of answering, but mostly what we have here is the cards telling you you've done a very good job. You're good at this. You're good at talking to people. You're good at being in a relationship. You're good at being kind, understanding. You're doing the work, right? Congratulations. Good job. Keep it up, right? Maybe not keep it up, because the other 2 cards here, we have 4 of Swords reversed and the Wheel of Fortune reversed, which to me says it's Jay's turn now. It's not your turn to be working. The wheel has spun. The ball is in his court. Take a break. Get some rest. And if Jay doesn't want to fix this, doesn't put in the effort, doesn't try to make this a two-way street, then no, it's not going to get better. Now, this isn't like, oh, completely ghost Jay and have a vacation in the woods where you sleep for a week. This is just like, try to be calm, try and just live your life, try to just take care of yourself, prioritize yourself, keep talking, keep communicating, but let it be Jay's problem for a little while. And if Jay doesn't want to fix it, then that's a clear sign that it's not going well and that you should let it go. Okay. I apologize to all of the people that are still in queue. There's 5 of you, there's a lot of you. But I am going to take a quick, like, 5-10 minute break. It shouldn't be very long. And then I will be back to answer everybody's questions. Please help everybody who comes in. Let them know that queue is still open. People can still be coming in. People can still ask questions. And I'll be right back, okay? Okay, thank you. You're so welcome, Lucky. Thank you for being here. Okay, I'll be right back. Bye. Okay, here I am, here I am. Thank you everybody for helping out so much with the quick be right back. Everybody was so sweet. Thank you. We have such a long line. We gotta get into it. Thank you for waiting, everybody. Thank you so much for being patient. Okay, let's see what we got. Better not be rushing eating. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit of rushing. Thank you very much. Thank you, Debbie. Welcome. It's I Love's turn. What do I need to do to ace my job interview? Let's see what we got. What does I Love need to do to ace their job interview? Always be beeping. Hello? Yeah, I'll plug myself. Please like the video. If you got a question in line, please like it as payment. Please subscribe if you haven't already so you can come back and ask more questions later. And if you can, please consider dropping a tip into my Ko-fi. It will set off some super chats if you decide to do that. Can we get one more for I Love? One more card, please. Cloud. Okay. So you have two of this deck special cards here, I Love. You have Inner Peace, and then we have Ace of Cups reversed and the Cloud reversed. Which is really interesting to me. These all feel like they're about grounding, about meditation, about being inside of yourself. Which is such an interesting advice to give for, well, I guess it's not so strange for an interview because that will very much help you not be nervous. So that way you look more confident, you don't stumble, you look impressive, right? Everybody likes confidence, whether it's in a romantic partner or in a business partner or an employee, I guess. But yeah, being calm inside yourself, being able to still those waters. What is the Cloud telling us here? Always be beeping. Get the Cloud? I want to know about it. There we go, there's the Cloud. Oh, there's a YouTube video of it, Reanimator. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Cloud reversed. When you see the clouds, you are displeased. When you see an unclear sky, you are displeased. Nature does not facilitate your doings. You hate it and are dissatisfied with what happens. But there's nothing you can do. You are resentful. That could be what you will. Thank you. Okay. Resentment fear, worry, anxiety, that kind of stuff. Definitely, I think that you know what to do to get ready for an interview. I think that you have that, like the logical part, the IRL stuff down. I trust you. Try meditating. Try getting to a point where you feel like you can walk in and your hands won't shake, where you'll feel confidence in your words. And that's a lot to ask of somebody, and that's not going to happen overnight. But it's worth trying to get to it, even if you will never reach the full destination, right? It's worth trying to get there. The journey itself. Every step is good. Conquer your social anxiety. Yeah, easier said than done. But like Ayla, every step is good. And I trust you. So, Godspeed. Absolutely Godspeed. If you figure out how to conquer that, let me know. Yeah, please come back and let all of us know. Definitely what stops like 98% of us. For real. It's hard, yeah. So like, if you go into the interview, I'm going to say this before we do the next one. If you do like practice your meditation and you finally try and you're like, wow, I feel better and I feel like I'm more stable and I feel like I can do better. And then you walk into the interview and your hands are still shaky. That's okay, right? That's not a failure. You still worked on it. The cards just want you to work on it. They don't want you to, you know, meditate once and suddenly your anxiety is gone, right? Just work on it a little bit. And that's all they want. To no fear, but to step forward anyway. Yes. Okay. So I think it was Maya's turn. Here we go. How will me and Nani's relationship be when we do IVF to have a baby in the future? How would she be when I'm pregnant? Oh my god. Oh, how would we reword this to make it about you? Let's see. Is it like, how will I react in the relationship? How will the relationship change? Is it safe for me to do this? Yeah, what do we think about? Sorry, my brain is like fried right now, so I'm just staring at this question like, yeah, I know how to change this. How will my environment be? That's a good one. She says she's gonna change and stop doing violent stuff. Yeah. How will she be like when I'm like that in a way? I completely understand. Mood. Yeah, let's see. How will my relationships be if this happens? How will my environment be? I really liked that one, Reanimator. So let's try that. How will my relationship and my environment be? Will I be safe? or not me, Maya. Will Maya be safe? How will Maya's relationships change? How will Maya's environment change? Is this a good idea? Is this safe? Is this wanted by the universe? Yeah, money is tough no matter what. Knight of Pentacles, console. You've gotten that card about this relationship before. It'll be toxic with the environment. Sunrise, Milky Way, Page of Swords. Let's see if we can get this set up nice. Not like that. Knight of Pentacles, Console reversed, Sunrise, Milky Way reversed. Page of Swords reversed. Tell me about Sunrise and Milky Way reversed. Here's Milky Way. Here's Sunrise. So Sunrise says full of vigor and energy, bursting with excitement and enthusiasm, new, inventive, and brilliant. Get ready to get started and focus on what you enjoy. Have pleasure in your work. It's the bright start of a bright day. Okay. Full of energy. Milky Way reversed. We have lost on the path, lost in thought. However, going in the wrong way leads to illusion and a failure to see the truth of life. So this is like the Moon card. Trying to maintain one's own light in a stupid way. Even if the body is shining through, the mind progressively dims. Oh, interesting. So it sounds to me like I don't see anything in here about your... She's an Energizer bunny all the time. That's her. Okay. If you think that this is her, because I was going to go at it from a slightly different angle, especially since we have this line and Milky Way got my attention. Even if the body is shining through, the mind progressively dims. So I'm worried that your communication, your relationship won't be as strong. That both of you separately, because we have the Knight of Pentacles here and the Page of Swords, and these are two different people. I feel like those are you and her. You're both going to be alone, going through your own problems, and then together, not doing well with those problems. However, we have the Sunrise here, which was that full of energy and bright, happiness, joy, right? I have a feeling that, and I've heard that this is true for some people, but I have a feeling that your body will love it. Your body will love this, will love growing something, will love having something inside, like making life, right? And your brain and your relationship and your mental states and your happiness will be tanking, bad, horrible. You won't be able to communicate very well. Going through your own problems. Scared I won't have the support around me when it happens, even though she said no matter what, she's always going to be there to support me. We're both currently going through something. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It does feel like, from what I'm getting in this, the only thing that will, the only positive part of this experience will be that your body might like being pregnant. Other than that, I don't really see anything else good happening. Your mind won't be happy, your emotions won't be happy, your relationship won't be happy. So and like I said, and I say this a lot, tarot reads the future, but it reads the future that you are currently on, which means that this is not a situation that you're never allowed to do. This is not something that, like, the cards say you'll be unhappy, so that's always going to be the case. No. No, 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 no. If you work on this, if you work on stuff and make stuff easy and happy and strong before this situation comes, it will be easier to be strong when it is here. You know what I mean? If you build a good foundation, this could be totally doable and totally happy, right? But right now, unless something changes, I don't think it's going to go well. I'm always good with communications. So even the way I communicate is open and grounded and honest. So much anxiety. I know I'm going to get so much hate for it. I feel, I don't know, he's going to help me. Ooh. Yeah. Meet each other at the foundation. Good advice, Nick. All this means is that the cards think that it's too early. You need to do more work first before you're ready for something like that. And I think you already knew that, right? But, oh, Michaela, when did you donate? Thank you for the headpat. Thank you very much. I totally missed that. But you are doing great, and I think that you'll have this figured out as long as you keep going, okay? As long as you keep working on being strong together, as long as you keep working on making things easier for each other, I think you're gonna be just fine. But right now, you still need to work on it. In the future. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you already knew that. So I hope that that was helpful, and I hope it made sense. And I hope that you have ideas about what your next steps are, which I think is just time. Honestly, I think your next step should just be some time. Just let relationship happen, see how it goes. Get closer to each other, you know? Yeah, exactly. You guys are doing great, Maya. So it's LR's turn. LR asked, will things get better between Sab and LMR? You're so welcome. It's all right. So, is LR still in chat? Are you still here? Thank you, Maya. Hi, there you are. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. I'm thinking I'm going to need to change your question just a tiny bit. And I'm going to say, like, do you need to keep putting energy and time into this relationship? Do you need to still be putting effort in, or do you need to step away, right? Is it going to get better if you keep putting in effort, or is it not going to get better? Do you need to step away? Am I after LR? Let's see. Let's check. Yes, you are. Perfect. Okay, super. So does LR need to keep putting effort and energy into this relationship, or do they need to walk away? 10 of Wands is already telling me things. The moon makes sense if you're no content. If you're no contact, the moon makes a lot of sense. And let's... No, you're not disturbing me at all, Munta. The chat's there for a reason. Oh, thank you for the headpat staff. Thank you very much. Oh. And death reversed. Okay. They're all upside down. So I'm flipping them upright. That's just a thing I do. So 10 of Wands, the moon, and death. And I'm... Nah. LR, nah. It's not looking good, LR. No, you've put in way more energy than you've been given back. You've been putting in so much. You've been doing work. It's time for you to cut this. It's time for you to stop. You can try. I see, I don't want to give you, like, personally, I don't want to give you this, but you can, like, wait and see if the other person will put that kind of effort back into you. But it sounds like it's not going to happen, and it sounds like you'll never... You don't know until they finally break no contact, right? You won't know. So you need to be living your life. You don't need to wait for them. Please don't wait for them. If you think it would be... If you started living your life right now, and were not waiting for them, right? And just lived it at your pace, did what you wanted to do, and then in a year, in 6 months, they text you and are like, hey, can we talk? I'm sorry, I have regrets, and I treated you badly. Would that make you feel good? Or would that make you feel like if you were in a new relationship that made you happy, would it make you feel like you needed to, like stop the new relationship and like get back with the other person? Like, I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. So if you think that in 6 months, if they text you back and you think, yeah, I could be their friend. Not more than a friend, but I could be their friend if they wanted to be my friend, right? Then you're allowed to, like, wait. You're allowed to live your life. Waiting is a bad word. Don't wait for them. Live your life, right? But you're allowed to, like, not block their number if you think that you could be friends. If you're like, hell no, once this is over, it's over, I'm cutting it, I'm telling you, block them today. Block them today if you don't think that that's an option. Heartbreaking, but I understand. Absolutely, I really get it. I don't like telling people stuff like this because it's not happy to hear, it's not comforting. And I want to be here to comfort people. But I want you to go live your life. I want you to go have fun. I don't want you to be waiting for people. I don't want you to be pouring water into a cup with a hole in it, right? You should be pouring that into yourself and growing. I have opinions. I have thoughts. So, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for the news, but go live your life. Be in the moment and not in the future, and not in the past either. I love the little bears and all the different little emojis you use, Maya. You're welcome, LR. You're really welcome. Thank you for being here. And thank you for trusting me with a question like that. It's a lot to ask questions on live stream. It can get uncomfortable, so I'm glad that you did. Okay, so now it's Munta's turn. Will Nor get the result of the work she's doing on Hansa? Will it be fruitful? And then I remember you told me that that's you. You were asking for yourself. Hello. So, will your work be fruitful? Will you get the result that you were looking for? Let's find out. Will Noor get the results they are looking for? Will they be fruitful? I hope so. I hope we're gonna see fruit. I hope we see fruit in this spread. Oh! One more card, please. That's way too many, my friend. Can we have one or two more cards? Yes! Yes, 1,000,000 times, yes. We have Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands. You are absolutely speeding down this road. You are going to get what you want. You are going to, this is royalty. This is fruit. We're seeing the fruit. Please, time. If any time show up, when? Soon. Soon. Like, within 2026, but probably sooner. Soon. You're gonna get what you want. You're gonna get it big. You're gonna be royalty, right? When you're done, I do warn you about this one. When you're done, while you're going there, before that, while you're getting here, try not to burn yourself out, please. Try to take care of yourself. Try to keep yourself fed and watered and rested, okay? Because when you're done, you're gonna kind of crash, right? You either are going to need a lot of rest just because this is a very big project, and that's totally fine, right? You're allowed to need rest after a big project. But there's also the warning that it could be burnout. So try not to let yourself burn out. Try and take care of yourself. But in the long run, the main answer to your question is yes, 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 yes. I'm already tired. Yeah. Try and prioritize a little bit of rest right now. Since you know you're going to get what you want, try to take it a little bit slower so that you don't end up hitting a roadblock because your body is rebelling against you, okay? I don't want that for you. I don't want you getting burnt out or sick or anything. But yes, you're gonna get what you want. I'm so excited for you. You need to sleep and rest. If you don't, your body will tell you, yeah. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Sing some tunes badly. That's a good idea. So who's up next? You're so welcome. It's Anna's turn. What is my ex's next actions towards me? Okay. Anna, are you still here? So if you are, I'd like to tweak your question just a little bit so it follows the rules, and tweak it to be like, do I need to look out for anything? Is there anything I need to worry about? Do I need to look out for anything? I will sure tell you when I get it. Yay, thank you. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm sure you can't wait more, but please come back and let me know when you get it. Because it's not an if, it's a when. And I think it's going to be pretty soon. So Anna, are you still here? Anna Lorraine? After Anna, we just have Sob left. If anybody else is lurking and hasn't put a question into chat yet, now is the time. Now is the time to put something in. You're gonna shade away? Okay, Mai, thank you so much for hanging out for so long. It's been nice. Okay, let's do Sob's question. And if Anna Lorraine comes back, we'll figure something out. Hi, Fairy, welcome in. So Sob's question was, what vibe or energy, excuse me. Oh, I need to take a drink. And there's Sen. There we go. So what is my vibe or energy when I walk into the room? Okay, let's find out for Seb. That's way too many, my friend. Is this what you meant? Back here? 4 of Cups and the Chariot? Oh great, I just ate something. Yeah, that'll do it to you. And one more card for Sam. High Priestess. You have a fantastic energy, Sam. We have 4 of Cups, the Chariot, and the High Priestess. You know what you want? You know how to get it. You are on that trail. You are working towards what you want. You're impressive. That's the word. You know what you want and you're impressive because you're out there getting it. You're also a little mysterious. You're also a little bit interesting. What kind of secrets do you have? What kind of hidden knowledge, right? How do you keep up? How do you keep up with everything that you do? And where does that energy come from? Where does that drive and that power come from? This is a good vibe. Yeah, when people learn about you, they're impressed. They're impressed, and they're also a little bit confused. They're like, wow, how do you do all that? But that's resonating. Good, I'm glad. Hopefully that's a good confidence boost. Because I know it's always really hard for me when people are like, oh, that's really cool that you did that. I'm like, no, I'm not cool, right? I'm not cool. I don't do cool things. Why are you complimenting me? I don't do cool things. So I hope it boosts your confidence. Fake it till you make it, I guess. Yeah, no, that's actually like a really good way to do it. Because honestly, if you walk into a room and you give off that kind of energy and that room happens to be an interview, top notch, right? That's what we want to see. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay. And now I know we have 2 more people. We've got Sen. I was never invested in spirit guides. Can I have a general reading? A little to get to know them. Yes, I would love to do that. If you can't dazzle them with brilliance, baffle them with bullshit. Fantastic. Okay. Get to know them reading for Sen and their spirit guides. Page of Cups. Oh, they're really excited that you want to talk to them. That's you and that's your spirit guides and you're talking to each other and they're really happy. Can you tell me some more about yourself? Or yourselves? That's too many. I know you're very talkative. Is Sen possibly discussing with a fish? Yes. Exactly. A few more cards for Sen. Chat disconnected. What? Hello? The fish knows. Okay, that's weird. YouTube messages refreshed. I got a weird error. The fish knows. The fish is silent. Please give me like a readable amount of cards to get to know you, but also excited. Sorry if that was a little bit snarky of me to say a readable amount of cards. I apologize. 4 of Wands. Ah! Your guides are happy to take care of you. There's absolutely some ancestors in there. Possibly people that you knew in life before they passed away. Especially friends, not just family. So this could be family by choice, not family by blood, if that makes sense to you. And inner peace. I think that they want to talk to you through meditations. Let's see. One more time. Let's look at inner peace real quick. Calm your mind. Find your inner mental state. Understand your emotions and start seeing yourself clearly. The comprehensible, the affecting sensations, The more restraint and comprehension of the emotion. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So not necessarily dreams, but particularly looks like they want to do all the talking today. They want to do talking to you through meditation. Some kind of, and this doesn't have to be like, oh, sitting cross-legged on the floor, right? And emptying your mind. This can be like you don't have to have a fancy crystal for this either, but like staring into something. You can use your phone on blank. People literally would scry with black mirrors. That's why the show is called Black Mirror, because it's a play, because phones are also black mirrors. But you can scry in this. Just kind of unfocus your eyes until you see things. You can sit, close your eyes. You can go on a guided meditation. There's a ton of those on YouTube. I find those the easiest. Way, way, way easier than trying to come up with stuff myself. But everybody has different ways of doing that. Or you can hold crystal in your hand. Yeah, if you have a cool crystal, you can talk to the crystal and ask them to help. Or, I don't know. Whenever I do crystal stuff, I'm usually trying to talk to the crystal and not to someone else through the crystal. But yeah, you can do anything. Anything that feels right is the right way to do it, is what I'm trying to get across. If you're like, yeah, I want to be out in the field in the flowers, and I want to be in the water, yeah, and I want to hold crystals, and I want to close my eyes, or I want to look into the water, or I want to look at an I Spy. Like literally, you know those old I Spy books with all the beautiful photography of all the little tiny things? You can scry into one of those. Right? So water works good. Yeah, whatever you want to do. But try some meditation, because they're excited to talk to you. They're just little fishy and they want to talk to you. And I think that's really cute. Let's see. We got 2 more people in line. Yep, we got Fairy next. How does N currently feel about me? Okay, so I'm going to have to change this question a little bit, because we need to have it be, you're so welcome, Sen. I'm glad I got to do that with you. I love guide questions so much. But Fairy, I have a rule that I have to answer questions that are about you for free on stream. I could answer a question like this in a booked reading, but not for free. I have like a whole backstory I could tell you if you want, but I'm trying to think of how we can tweak it so it's more about you. I'm thinking maybe, is this relationship something I should pursue? What should I do to attract healthy love? It's okay, I completely understand. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know sometimes it makes people feel upset. What's her next actions towards me? That's kind of the same. It's still about her. So I'm wondering maybe what should my next actions be to get what I want? Or is this healthy for me to follow? Will this be good for me? will this be happy for me? Because sometimes you can get a bad, like a, what is that called? Like a monkey paw, I guess. Yes, will this be good for me? And then it's a terrible relationship and you learn a lot from it. And the cards are like, well, it was good for you because you learned a lot. Like, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted to know, right? So, ooh, that's a good one. Am I investing my time and love into the right person? That's a fantastic one, Reanimator. Is that the one you want to do, Fairy? I kind of missed it. I kind of missed which one was the first one. But I really like Reanimator's idea. My actions you're doing in a way that affects her. Yeah, no, that does make sense. Yeah. What are you putting out right now? What are you casting, right? What are you sowing, right? If you were what seeds are you planting? What ripples are you making? There we go. That might be the one. That's the metaphor. What ripples are you making in a way that affects her, right? And where could it possibly go? Eight of Cups. Thank you very much, Maya. Yes. Warren. Okay. And one more, please. That's way more than one more. One more, please. Okay. Ace of Cups. Okay. Hopefully this makes... Always trying to uplift them. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing positive things here. And hopefully this makes sense to you in the context of your relationship. But I'm seeing like running away. Not like from each other, but like from your past. Maybe one of you is in a bad location and you're running to the other person. Especially since I'm seeing more in here, which is about community, about found family, about... It can be real family too, but as long as it's about helping each other and people and community and actually like being part of a web. I see one of you running away from something bad or something you don't like, something that makes you, that you know isn't your purpose and isn't your dream, into a new community, right? Trying to release the past, but it's been hard because I feel like you're held on to it. Yeah. This might be like an actual change of scenery and a change of friends and a change of family in order to make that past physically let go of you, if that makes sense. So you don't have to let go of that of the past, but rather you force the past to let go of you. Okay? This is a good, with Ace of Cups here, I see a lot of good coming out of this situation. Whatever you're currently doing in order to feed this relationship, trying to get them away from something bad, that makes sense. Whatever you're doing is good. Whatever you're doing is fantastic. Please keep it up. I think that you are compatible. Having this card fall out, this makes me feel like you two are compatible for each other. And hearing your story about these two, I believe it. right? Continue down this path. Continue trying to get them away from things, and continue trying to let go of your past, because this can apply to both of you, right? But the cards are saying good job, and they're saying keep it up. I'm getting to know the family. Yesterday, me and her cousin were talking. Oh, that's so good. Keep it up. Keep it up. The cards are proud. The cards are telling you you're going in the right direction. You're on the right path. You're doing the right things. Don't worry too much about if you're doing it right. Okay? Because you are. And I think it's going to lead to some really, really great places. Thank you, Maya. Okay, and I think last one in line, probably. Is Reanimator. Overdue too much. I don't think so. I didn't see that in the cards at all. Unless you're burning yourself out, unless you are hurting yourself and working yourself too hard, I don't think you're doing too much. You're trying to be perfect. Told me to stop doing that multiple times because I'm already perfect. Oh, so you are doing too much. Okay, yeah, please make sure you take care of yourself. Please take care. This is also another one. If you can't take care of yourself, let you take care of each other. And if N is telling you to stop doing things, N is trying to take care of you, right? So let them take care of you. You can keep taking care of them, but let them take care of you as well, okay? And you don't have to do so much. So, Reanimator's question was, I'll say something positive. I'll be like, I'm doing too much. Stop. Oh, yeah. So focus on some... Here, we're gonna pull one more card. Sorry, Reanimator. We're gonna pull one more card for... Oops. Oops, oops, oops. For Fairy. We're gonna pull from my Imbolc Oracle. This is my self-care deck. So let's see what self-care card you're going to get for you, okay? This is for Fairy still. Fairy can vibe for a while. Good, thank you, Reanimator. River rocks. It says, go with the current, dear one. Find peace in letting go. Find peace in letting go, Fairy. Let life wash over your soul and welcome your becoming. Let's see what she says in here. 34. It says, a river rock has no choice where it goes. Water washes it along the banks, or perhaps a stranger picks it up and throws it in the deep to sink to the bottom. Wherever the rock has landed... Is it just me? I can't hear anything? Oh, that's weird. No, my mic's still good. Stream health, excellent. YouTube says I'm fine. Vibing is basically a job for a fairy. Oh, no, you're okay, fairy. That's just strange. I wonder if that was someone making sure you were paying attention. But this is a card for you. It's called River Rocks. It says, go with the current, dear one. Find peace in letting go. Let life wash over your soul and welcome your becoming. Finding peace and letting go is something that you need to be doing. We just decided that. So it says, where was I? Wherever the rock lands, it has ended up where it is supposed to be. And when drawing this card, you too are experiencing something your soul signed up for long before your time on Earth. Your spirit guides were like, listen, yeah. You are being guided to go with the flow and let the river rocks fall where they may. You are having a hard time letting go of the past. It's time to wash away what was, or you'll miss the beauty and joy of your new surroundings. Yeah, this feels like it was for you, fairy. So to take care of yourself, spend a little extra time trying to wash that past out. Let yourself feel new and I guess clean. Just throwing things on the floor. Going too much, let it go. And like that's way easier said than done, right? That's hard to do. It's a huge job. But try working on it a little bit extra lately, okay? And that might help you feel better physically, mentally. Okay. Reanimator's question was, what are good ideas for the next steps as far as trusting the process goes? If I'm not supposed to be resting on my laurels, what's next? Okay. It's so challenging. Yeah, I bet. It's really hard. You're not alone in that at all. But it is still necessary work. I'll say, here's a really out there question. Have you ever done, what is it called? Acupuncture? Fairy goddess? This is not me shilling anything. This is a genuine and curious question. Have you ever done acupuncture? Because my next advice really depends on what your answer is. I really needed that. Thank you so much. Sending blessings and love. Oh, I'm so glad you were here. Moon. Yeah, of course Reanimator can't think of what they're doing. That's why they're asking. No, but I want to. Okay. I'm pausing again for Fairy. This is important information. I did acupuncture, I think, 3 times. And I will let you know. You only need to do it once. Okay? The first time I did it, it was like a spiritual experience. Like, I felt like I watched my past leave. Hi, Storytime, welcome in. Of course you can ask a question. Yeah. We're getting to the end of stream, but yeah. Line's still open. Please put in a question. It's so good to see you. I watched my past trauma, like literally. It was like a little lizard and it like walked away. It was spiritual. It was wild. I was like, man, that was so amazing. That was so helpful. Like, I need to do this, right? I need to keep going. And then I went 2 more times and it was just me laying on a table with needles in me. Nothing happened. It didn't feel, it doesn't hurt. No, it doesn't hurt. But it was just useless, right? It was just useless. So I tell people, go get acupuncture, but go once. And only go once. And a lot of places you can get like a big discount for your first time you go. That's the only time you need to go. You don't need to go again. Just one time. Yeah, you just kind of lay on a table, kind of like a massage table, and they put needles in you. I didn't have to take off my clothes where I went. They just put the needles straight through my clothes. And you lay there for like 45 minutes or an hour with the needles in you. And they're really, really tiny, so you don't feel them. It doesn't hurt at all. It really helped, except only the first one. Hi, Max, welcome in. It's good to see you. So, okay, I'm finally gonna get back to Reanimator's question, which is with this trust the process thing. What is the, oh wait, no, it was Storytime had a question. Can I donate to ask 2 questions? I really do think about the answers I get here. I know you leave such good comments, Storytime. Thank you so much. You really chew on my answers, and that's like really an honor, honestly. Right now, no. I can't do a donation for a second one, but you can absolutely check Stories follow-up. Yeah. I am running a 20% off sale. So if you want to buy a personal reading, they are 20% off right now. Otherwise, I'll give you your one for today, and you're welcome to come back on Friday for the next one. Needles don't hurt me. I've been waiting to get more tattoos. I've been thinking about doing acupuncture. You only need to do it once, and if you can get a good discount, that's great. Hey, Tatters, welcome in. Yeah, you guys can still ask questions. Go ahead and put your questions into chat and start them with "my question is," and you'll get picked up by the bot and put in order. It should be much easier now. Yeah, sorry about all that. There's a link in my Ko-fi to the commissions page. And then on the commissions page is where the actual readings are that you can buy. Okay. What is Reanimator? What's their next step? What's Reanimator's next step in this trust the process thing? What if they're not supposed to be resting? What do they need to do next? What's their next step to get to where they want to go? Let go of bad habits. Hey, hi Reanimator. I think that this is just about the new moon. Yesterday's new moon. That's about the moon. That's about slow, letting go of bad things, bad habits, building good habits, slow progress forever for the rest of your life, right? Picking your lane, right? That's how you put it, is picking your lane. You pick your lane and then you stay in your lane. Can we get, because I know this isn't what Reanimator wanted, can we get one more? Can we get one more that has like an actual like step? Like an actual physical thing to do. Free will is insane. Moon Sprite. New Moon Sprite. It's too many. We'll see anyway. Okay. Luna Lapin. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, Emperor reversed. You're on the right path, Reanimator. Stay in your lane is fine. I just need to know more than let go and let God. What do I do? Pick a lane, stay in your lane. But like positive, not negative. I feel like pick a lane, stay in your lane is usually a derogatory thing. These cards, on the other hand, you feel awful in your current job. You're going somewhere nice. Consult with your spirit guides. This might be something that I am not equipped to tell you. You might need to hear something from them in particular. I find it very strange that they gave me such a vague answer when I knew that you were looking for specifics. So having this here, you need to talk to someone. There's someone you need to talk to. An angel, a guide, a spirit. Someone other than me. Someone other than this haunted doll. Okay? We have 3 more people. I would love to consult the fish. Keep chipping at it. And that's the best you can do. Then that's fine. You chip at it pretty well. It's story time. Okay. Is the feeling I have that I'm being lied to based in the truth? Or am I in denial and refusing to accept that being what I'm being told is true? Oh. Yeah, like are you listening to your gut or are you being overly worried, right? Sen, thank you so much. Thank you so much. No, you're good. It's quite literally your turn now. And we have Judgment, Page of Cups, and Page of Wands reversed. Hi, Libby. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. It finally worked. Yay! So exciting. Thank you so much. So story time. Should you be trusting your gut or are you overthinking things? I think you should be trusting. Thank you very much. I've been getting them. I've been collecting them from the like local art markets. It's been a lot of fun. You should be trusting your gut. Story time. We have the Page of Cups, a little bit about emotion, about starting journeys, right? And the Page of Wands reversed, which is more about your brain, but in like a, not in a knowledge way, like a who you are kind of way, in a thoughts kind of way, right? So this to me is telling me to trust your gut and not your thoughts. Okay? This is, I think, a message that is actually not coming. It is coming from your gut. So like, I'm not trying to take credit away from you. It is also coming from something else though. Like a spirit or a guide is helping you feel this strong enough that you notice. That's what you thought. Yeah. I'm glad. How's everyone's day been? It's been all right. I went to the doctor's. We had an art stream earlier today. We're having a very good stream today for the tarot stream. I'm really happy with how many people are here and how many people we've been able to help. Calendly, yes, it's so much easier now to schedule for my readings. Oh, it's so much easier. Thank you for that. Calendly's a blessing. Okay. Let's see who's next. It's Max's turn. You got a job interview today. Congratulations. It does feel like there's something greater at play. Yeah, you definitely have a guide or something. I would, if you want to, you don't have to, but ask for a dream if you would like. Ask to talk to them more. They might have more to tell you than just for this. Oh, you're here. Good. Congratulations on the interview. Hi, Denton. Yeah, of course you can. So, congratulations on the interview, Max. Will they hire you? Let's see what we've got. Two of Cups. Good start. Light, Sunrise, and Six of Pentacles. Sunrise reversed, though. What's Sunrise reversed? There we go. Exhausted and worn out, drained. Even small things feel like huge draining, or like they drain you more than they should. And I know light is about not giving up hope. Okay. So Max, what I see in the cards for you here is not this one. You will get a job soon, like sooner than you think. I think within, let's get a time card. Can we have a time card, please? Because this feels soon. Seven of Swords. Okay. So absolutely before July, I would say. Probably sooner though, but absolutely before July, Max, you're going to get a job. I don't think it's this one. Light is about not giving up hope. This was about feeling drained and exhausted. Two of Cups. This is a relationship. See, the Two of Cups. I think that they liked you, but it's going to be one of those like, oh, there was someone else more qualified. I think this is about how you did a good job. You gave a good impression. They might even have like written your name down as someone that like next time you apply, you have a good reputation in their system or whatever. But I don't think you're gonna get this job from the interview you just did. You're absolutely going to get one, and one that you are good at and will pay enough and you like. Hey Rock's friend, welcome. Before July, probably sooner, okay? Number 18, yay! Thank you so much. Ooh, so most people are paying with likes. That's nice. So let's see, who is up next? I wonder if I'll be able to get to everybody today. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Good evening, good day. It's great to see you. So it's Tatter's turn. Will I get the answers I seek by going to see this young lady? Ooh. Will you get the answers you seek? What steps do you need to take? Is this... Ooh. Okay. 3 hairs reversed. Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. Tell me about 3 hairs reversed. Endless prosperity. The pinnacle of excellence. Unending wealth. Good fortune. Auspicious. Good health, love, and work. Ooh. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, amazing. 9 of Swords. Yes. Okay, we have a big yes, but. Tatters, I hope that you're still here because this is kind of wild. You will get the answers you need. You will get all of the answers you need, okay? And they will be good for you, okay? But they're good for you like vegetables are good for you because we have 9 of Swords here. You're going to hate these answers. You're going to hate these answers. I got T to tell you when it's not good. Like, it's half good, right? You will get all of the answers. There will be no mysteries left. And it will be good for you, okay? You're gonna hate them. You're not gonna like the answers. I really hope that you go get those answers anyway. Because this is fantastic. I really need you to go do this. Like, this is like a once in a lifetime kind of thing. Okay. I love all the hearts. Thank you so much. So who do we have? You're here, yay, okay. Did you get your reading? If you didn't, I just did it for you. You might have to scrub back a little bit to listen. But I just finished your reading, Tatters. Why is it fantastic? So this card is about like endless good things. So whatever these answers are that you're looking, whatever the questions are that you have, you will get the full answer. There's no mystery. It's what you need to hear. It's good for you. You're going to be able to use the answers. Why will I hate the answers? I don't know. I don't know. You won't like them. They're going to be good for you, but you won't like them. I don't know. I don't know what questions you're asking her. I don't know what you need. All I know. I could imagine why I might. Yeah. Hopefully, you can understand how to use them and how to make your life better right away. Hopefully you don't have to go through any kind of period of grief or anything, but these are going to be something really good. Ooh, are you okay, Maya? Do you need to leave? Yeah, no. I'm not clear on why it's going to be good to me. I'm not clear either. I don't understand. I don't have the whole situation for you. Would be able to clarify that in a personal... I would need more information from you about like, why are you going to this woman? What are you asking her? What questions are you asking her? What answers are you looking for, right? It might be easy, like, please pay me for a reading. I would love that. But it might just be easier to go do your plan and to go ask her stuff. And then you would have all those things and you would know because it would have happened, right? But I wouldn't say no to you paying me though. But I do want to save you a buck if you can. Physically, yes. Mentally, I'm trying to... I don't know what to do. Ooh. Is there someplace safe you can go? So I want you to make sure that you're safe. So if you need to go to like a friend's house or something... That's awful. I'm so sorry. So Libby's question was, what do my spirit guides have to tell me? Thank you, Libby. You know I love that one. I could come tell you about it afterwards. I would love that, Tatters. I would love it if you did that. And then we can work out why you don't like the answers once you're there, okay? No one deserves, no, absolutely no one. Yeah, and that's honestly sounds like a really, really scary situation. Okay, from all sides. I don't like some of the ways you describe Nani sometimes. I've been at my sister's house because when I'm with my mom, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so let us know that you're okay and make sure that you're okay. Follow up and let us... Yeah, yes, for sure. Perfectly fine yesterday. Yeah, no, drinking, that'll change a person and fast. Oh, thank you, Tatters, for sending that for Maya. Please be careful. Yes. What do my guides need? This isn't right. No. Sorry, this is wrong. Sometimes cards fall out and I'm like, this is them, right? They fall out upside down. Usually when they fall out upside down, I put them away. But sometimes they fall out upside down and I'm like, oh, maybe these are them. And then I put them out and I'm like, nope, that wasn't it. That wasn't the one. See? Yeah, you have been going through it. Okay, this one fails. Ace of Swords reversed. Protective, yeah. You've really been going through it though. Hey Janelle, welcome in. You're okay right now. Good. Waiting. Yeah, stay safe. Yeah, now, well, you don't need to worry about grounding right now. You need to worry about, like, being physically safe. So, Libby. Okay, we've got your cards for you. What do your guides want you to know? Your guides want you to know that, hey, someone will come in. If you need to have a cry, Libby, if you need to have some time to process emotions, if you need some time to be vulnerable, things I know that you don't often do, the guides are here for you to do that with them, okay? They see you absolutely going through it with school and work. And they realize that if you need a place where you can just be unapologetically emotional and still be safe and still save face, right? And not feel like you're burdening anyone, right? You can come to your friends, you can come to your family without saying, but I know that that's very hard to do sometimes. You can also go to your guides and cry to them, and they would be happy about that. They want to be helpful. They want to be there for you. And they see how hard you're working at school, at work, and they want you to have space, and they want you to have place. Okay? This is because I just started 2 very difficult classes today. Yeah. That sounds right. Actually, that sounds right. You've got this. I trust you've got this. Okay, let's keep going so that I can get to everybody before the end of the hour, because then I think I have to go. And I want to make sure we get to everybody, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more people. You're so welcome, Libby. So Dented asked, had this person misjudged me, and as a consequence, will they end up feeling differently about me in the fullness of time? I wonder how we can rephrase this, Dented. Just a little bit. Like, am I seen as I really am? I'm popular! It's really exciting! It's really, really exciting, but I want to make sure that everybody gets their reading. So Dented, what if we change this just a little bit to, am I seen as I truly am? Or is my vision, is my image distorted? I'm here. Good. Hello. Yeah. Am I seen as I truly am? How do you feel about that, Dented? Am I seen as I truly am? I'm just trying to rephrase it so that it's about you specifically. I would be absolutely so grateful if you subscribed. Thank you, Maya. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, I'm waiting. Ooh, what would happen in this connection if I was seen as I really am? That's perfect. I love that. Okay. What would happen in this connection for Dented if they were seen as they truly are? 10K subs, need to start typing. For who they really are. I'm almost at 200. What are you? Are you for real? Are you for real? King of Swords reversed. What would happen in this connection if Dented was seen as for who they really are? Or as they really are. Ten of Wands. 154. Interesting. What's going on here? One of my favorite readers. Thank you so much. That's such a huge compliment. Oh my gosh. I'll be at 10K by the end of the year. I hope so. Tell your friends. If you have a witch group, spread the word. If you know witches, if you know weird people, send me their way. If you were seen as you really are, maybe you don't want to be seen as you really are. I think that you're very good at what you do, Dented. You're very desirable. You are very... You know how to get stuff done. You're a good teacher, right? If people saw you as you really were, you might become... They might like ask you too many questions, like use up all of your time, like be always around, like making you do all of the work because they know how good you are at it. This is really giving me like corporate vibes of the way that, like, if you do a good job in a corporate setting, you're not, I know that you're asking about someone specific, but I'm gonna get there eventually, I promise. I promise I'm gonna get there. But this is giving, like, when you do a good job in like a corporate or a work situation and people see that and they don't reward you, instead they give you more work. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this, but it is about one specific person, this connection. That is what you asked about. What would happen if this one yeah, sorry, it's emotional. I think that they would take advantage of you. I think if they saw how kind and hardworking and open and like there for others that you are, they would take advantage of you. And because they have seen you in a bad light and misjudged you in whatever this situation is, they've decided to not bother with you. And that also means they've decided to not bother you. Because I think that they would take advantage of your kindness in like an emotional, romantic kind of way. This reeks of like I hate to say like abuser because that's a really loaded word and I don't want to accuse a stranger who has done nothing of being an abuser. That's something really crazy that I should not be doing. But that's like, there is a potential there. I am seeing a potential future where they could have done that because they saw you as you are and could have taken advantage of you. What are the cards? Because this is resonating. We have King of Swords reversed, 10 of Wands, 4 of Wands reversed, and the Hierophant reversed. Okay, so this is you taking on too much, being overburdened, possibly from being too kind. We have King of Swords and the Hierophant are very similar, especially reversed like this. He's an asshole, right? They're all reversed. They're all reversed except for 10 of Wands, which is about being burdened. Is about having too much, right? Don't they mean they all have to go upright? No, 10 of Wands is upright. So these three are reversed. 10 of Wands is still upright. And 10 of Wands is about the burden, right? 4 of Wands reversed is like a lack of connection. It's kind of being alone even if you're with people. Yeah, 10 of Wands is upright. Alone even when you're with others, like alone in your own head, feeling that disconnect, feeling like you're in a different reality. Gaslighting, kind of, right? And then we have Hierophant and King of Swords, and this is, I think, very indicative of you are smart, you are powerful, you know what you're doing, you are good at teaching, You're good at taking care of others. You are good at being in charge and being like a kind, almost like a parent, but not like that, like a good teacher, right? A good teacher. Then we have them upside down, right? Which to me, with the vibes of this spread and with the other ones, is that taken advantage of kind of feeling. It's that those good qualities of yours are grabbed and twisted until they're not good for you anymore. Okay? So that's what I see. Is that what I wanted to see for you? No. Do I want to judge a random stranger like that who hasn't done anything? No. But you might have dodged a bullet there. You might have dodged a bullet there. And you might want to kind of not worry about them not seeing you as you truly are, because you are worth more than that. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Dented. Thank you for being here. He has done things. Oh, okay, then it's fine for me to judge. Then that's fine. Okay, I do get to judge then. Thank you for letting me know. All the things you could imagine? What? No! No! Oh no! I thought that this was just like somebody had a bad first impression of you. Flip, okay. I'm sorry, Dented. That's awful. Okay. Please judge. I will. I will judge so hard. What a terrible person who needs to leave. What an awful guy who needs to get the heck out of my friends' faces. Okay, it's Good Day's turn. A love reading. Single and open-minded. We were speaking for years. Oh yeah, then screw him. Screw him. What do we have for Good Day? Hello? So many cards fall on the ground. Oh. 3 hairs again. King of Swords, but upright. And one more, please. Okay, 2 is fine. 5 of Pentacles and Sun reversed. Again, these are the ones that came out last time when I was like, that's not right. And I still think they're not right. Can we get the real? Yeah? That's how you're gonna do it? Oh, okay. On the floor again. Knight of Cups. Love reading. This is a fantastic love reading. 3 hairs. Hey, Aura. Welcome in. So, this was Good Days. This is Good Days reading. I think you're going to be finding, like, I don't really believe in soulmates, but that's the best that I can really tell you with 3 hairs. This is sort of like the world card, but more. It's about like endless abundance, endless wealth, endless good luck, endless good things, happiness, right? And it doesn't matter if it's reversed or upright, it's always the same message. That's why it's an eternity kind of symbol. I think you might meet what may or may not be your soulmate this year. Or soon, okay? And then we have 2 people here in the meeting. I'm very open-minded, try new things. Good, okay. We have King of Swords and we have Knight of Cups. So the King of Swords is someone who has kind of professor vibes, teacher vibes. This is somebody who's in authority, who knows a lot about their field, possibly like an expert in their field. People go to them for advice, right? Then we have Knight of Cups. This is somebody who charges into a situation, who's excited to make new friends, who's happy to be here, who's happy to meet people, have fun. Okay? I think one of these is you, and one of these is the other person. So if one of these feels like you, then be on the lookout for the other person, right? Maybe you're looking for open to trying everything. Good. Good luck. I'm excited to see where you go. The camera caught something? What did the camera catch? The camera, oh, Aurora. Okay, I thought you meant like my camera. I was like, what? What are you talking about? That's really cool. Okay, we're running on the wire and we have so many people in line. Holy cow. Okay, there's still 4 more people. I don't think I'll be able to do everybody. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Good day. Okay, it's Rock's turn. It's my feeling that I haven't heard the last of this person, and that I'll hear from them again upon leaving it alone. Correct. Saying yes to trying everything is out of your comfort zone. You're doing great for 2026 then. That's a great goal to have, is to try new things, get out of your comfort zone a little bit. That's so nice. So Rocks, is your gut feeling correct? If you wait. Oh, it's all right. We'll figure it out when we get to you. If we get to you, we'll figure that out. I haven't had this problem before. I'm not used to being popular. 6 of Cups reversed. Okay, Rocks. Big question. Is this person that you're thinking of, are they family? Or, like, are they from your childhood? Or are they, like, not from your childhood? Are they more like a friend or a lover? Because, like, I get a hunch it might be family. The answer's kind of the same either way. I'm losing steam, yeah. Okay, yeah, let me close the queue. No, I don't want to disable it, I just want to close it. Let's... Command. Okay. So no one else can join now. So, a love interest was falls into the area of a father figure. Okay. That's why this is coming up. Yeah, but either way, it doesn't really change anything. Where... No. I don't think you're going to hear back. You can wait for as long as you want. But I think that judgment has already been passed. Fate has already decided. And I think that they're not coming back. It's over. I don't know where the feeling that you got, maybe it was just hope. And hope is always a good thing to have. But maybe not in this situation. I don't blame you though. But I don't see it happening. I don't see them coming back. And perhaps they should not. But that's not for me. It's someone's turn. What is the best I can hope for in this new friendship? Ooh, okay. So if you do, oh, okay, deep inside. If you follow this path, what can you expect? Why? Like, why do I expect them to not come back? We had judgment there, which was like, fate has already been sealed. Hanged Man, which is about waiting. And I think that you're just going to be waiting forever. And then you had 5 of Cups reversed. 6 of Cups reversed. 6 of Cups is about like your family, about your parents especially. And since you called this person a father figure, it was reversed. This is about like separating from your parents, having a moving on, death of a parent perhaps, but separation for sure. Resentment even. And I really just think that fate has already made its decision and you can wait for as long as you want, but they're just not going to come back. Since you're getting a gut feeling though, and I am a third party here, I am not part of this situation, I would talk to your guides if you can, talk to your ancestors, your angels, whatever it is you need. And see if they tell you something else. Because if you're getting a feeling, we don't know where that's coming from. What is going on here? I think it's because I'm talking. You might as well try to see where it's coming from. But from the cards here, from me, I don't see it happening. I don't see them coming back or reaching out. Okay. So for someone's question, We get 2 more cards here. They go down this path. So Judgment was from the last one. That's just a repeat. We have Deep Inside, King of Pentacles, High Priestess, and 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. This friendship could be going places, someone. You have 2 major, like, highways that this is on. And it could absolutely be both, okay? We have King of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. I can see you doing things with this friend physically. You're so welcome, Rox. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. I can see you starting a business with this friend, someone. Like, this is an opportunity to get what you want out of your work with someone that you enjoy. Being able to do exactly what it is you want to do with someone that you like. On the other hand, we have Deep Inside and High Priestess. This is someone who can get, like, those deep conversations. Those kinds of friends who can touch your soul. The kinds of friends that know you inside and out, who can just understand you without you saying anything. Understand your fears, your dark parts, your spirituality, your hopes and dreams. Like, this is a deep, deep, deep connection. And also completely opposite, but at the same time, maybe you could start a business with them. And it might go really, really well. You just got back. Okay, we were doing you. We were doing you. This is a fantastic relationship. Okay, this friendship can go really far. This is somebody who you might be able to start a really successful business with. And at the same time, but completely opposite, right? This is somebody who could know you maybe even better than you know yourself. So if you scrub back a little bit, hopefully you can find where I start talking about your reading. But I need to get on. Let's see. Who's next? Could this be a romantic connection? It could. The way that they understand you, it could very possibly be. I didn't see that in the cards, but there's no reason it couldn't be, because being able to understand someone that well would lead to a great relationship, so why not? I'm up to date. Good. Yay. So Janelle's question was, will I get the refund from my school in early February? Okay. That is resonating. I'm so glad. Have a lovely evening, good day. Good night. Take care. Very tall and very deep. That's cute. Okay, Janelle, I hope you're still here. There might be a slight delay, but yes, you will get this money. You will get the refund. And no one is like trying to get in your way. It might feel like it at some point, but no one is trying to, no one's out to get you. No one's trying to stop this from happening. There just might be like a technical 6'7" that's huge. He's so tall. But ultimately, yeah, you might end up getting it, I don't know, maybe in March. You can see everything from up there. But yes, Jenna, or not Jenna, Janelle, you will get it. We got Binky Day here. Happiness. 6 cents. Whatever, Sen. You gotta. And last, we have Aura. Will I hear back from any of the jobs I recently applied for? And then I think Aura said that they wanted to change their question. Yeah, will I hear back from any of the jobs I recently applied for? Okay, let's see what we got for Aura. Will Aura hear back from any of these jobs? You're so welcome, someone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me that question. It's vulnerable to be out here asking questions like that. And I'm really happy that people do. Cards are getting a little burnt out too. This is the last question of the night. I'm not used to being popular yet. I'm quite excited. What do we got? It's Aura. Going to hear back from any of these jobs. Oh, good start. What do we do now that you're popular strategies? Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. I don't know what we're gonna do. Nine of Cups reversed. High Priestess. Okay, Aura, I hope you're still here, because yes, you are going to hear back from some jobs. They loved you. They really, really liked your interviews. You're going to get a job. You're going to accept a job. It's going to be really overwhelming at first. Like training, getting up to speed, getting used to the rhythm of the new job is going to be really stressful and really overwhelming. But that's okay, because it's not gonna last forever. Hi, Green Palace, welcome! It's not gonna be forever. It will end. Like, the training period, the overwhelmed, will end. And it will settle into a sense of peace, a sense of knowing, a sense of being in control, perhaps even being looked up to. Maybe even like a management position or being in control of other people somehow. Who knows? So I'm really excited for you. Yeah, Green, I'm sorry. We had to close questions up. I've been going for 3 hours. I'm not used to being popular, and like today's stream has been really popular. I'm really thankful for it, but ooh, I haven't gone tarot this long, and I'm really happy that I get to. Thank you for stopping by though. So I'll see everybody on Thursday. Our usual Friday stream is on Thursday this week. So feel free, please stop by, please get another question, please hang out with me some more. Eventually I'm gonna have a different currency, I think, other than tickets, but don't worry about it too much. See you guys, thank you so much, Green Palace. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, Wednesday for an art stream and Thursday for tarot, okay? Good night, goodbye, thank you for being here. I'll see you later.